Okay, good evening my dear students. So today also we'll discuss some important questions which are also related to the concept of average. So before I'm going to that questions, here I will discuss on important concept which are related to average. Okay, so here we consider suppose three numbers. One is 3, another is 4, and this 5. And suppose you want to find the average of these three numbers, then what will be the average? Yes guys, so average will be sum of these three numbers. Yes, 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 3. Yes, since there are three numbers are there, so you divide by 3 here. Okay, so from this one what we see here, if we take this 3 in left side, then what we get here? Yes, so average into this 3. Yes, this will be 3 plus 4 plus 5. So what we see here, sum of the objects or sum of the quantities is equal to their average into the number of quantities. Yes. So you see what we see here, number of quantities into average. Yes, into average equal to the sum of the quantities. Yes, you see this expression. So you have to remember this expression first, then with the help of this concept we'll discuss some important question here. You see the concept is this one: number of quantities multiple the average is equal to the sum of the quantities. Okay, so see this question. The question is the average age of 10 students in a group is 18 years. Yes, so there are 10 students and whose average age is 18. This is given. And if a new student is included, then the new average age of all these students increase by. So if we include one more student with this group, that means the number of students will be here 11, and their average ages will be increased by 1. That means here is 18, so the new average age will be 90. Okay, this is given. Find the age of this new student. Okay, so what will be the age of new student? That thing we need. So you see here in the first case there are 10 students. And their average ages are 18. So what will be the sum of their ages? Yes, you see this will be multiple. The number of quantities and their average is equal to the sum. So this will be 180. That means the sum of the ages of this first 10 students will be 180. Okay. And the second case, you see, in the second case the total number of students will be 11. Yes, and the total and their average age will be how many? 19, because the average age is increased by 1. So the previous one is 18, so 18 plus 1, this will be 19. Okay, so what will be the sum of their ages? This will give by this one. Okay, that is the number of quantities is now is 11 and their average is 19. So what will be the value? This will be 209. So the sum of the ages of 11 student is 209. Okay, the sum of the previous 10 students is 180. Okay, and the sum of the student of this total 11 students is 209. So what will be the age of new students? This will be this one minus this one. So 209 minus 118, so this will be 29. So this 29 will be the correct option. Yes guys, so another way we can solve this question, you see, and this method is very easier than this method. Okay, so what we do here in this case, just we put this way. So there are first 10 students and their ages average ages is 18. Okay, and the second case, what will be the number of students total now? That will be 11. Yes, 11 students and their average ages is 19. Okay, so you find this difference. So what will be the difference of these two numbers? This will be 1 and you also find this difference of this number. This difference also will be 1. Then what we do, just you take the multiple of this to 1, 10 into 1. So what we'll get here, 10 into 1 means this will be 10. Yes, 10 into 1, and you take the multiple of this to 1 into 19. So what will be 1 into 19? Yes, 19 into 1 means 19. So you take the sum of these two 1. Yes, so this sum of this two 1, what will be the sum of this two 1? Okay, 10 plus 19, this will be 29. First you find the difference of this and difference of this one. Okay, so difference of this one is 1, here also 1, and then what we do here, just you take the multiplication of these two numbers, this one and this one, and you take also the multiplication of these two one, this one and this one. You see here, these two and these two, here you will get 10 and here we get 19, and take the sum of this one, 29. So this 29 will be the correct option. So this is also is an important question. So you see the question, the average weight of 20 students is 50 kg. Okay, so there is a group of students, 20 students, and whose average weight is 50 kg. Okay, so if a student is removed from this group, the new average weight decreased by 2 kg. That means if we remove one student from these 20 students, then their average weight will be decreased by 2 kg. Okay, what will be the ages of these students which we removed here? Okay, so you see how we can solve this question. So what we do, you see here, there are total students in the previous one, and their average weights are 50. And the second case is what we see here, second case is when we remove that one students, then the total number of students will remain here 19. Here weights will be 48. Yes, because the new average weight is nothing, decreased by 2, so this will be 48. Okay, so then what we do here, just you take the difference of this one, this will be 2, and also you find the difference of this one, this will be 1. Then what we do here, just you take the multiplication of these 2 and 20. So what will be the value? 2 and 20 means 40. Yes guys, and the multiplication of this one, 48 and 1, so this will be 48. Yes, so 40 plus 48, just you take the sum of these two one, 40 plus 48, so this will be 88. Yes, get here 48. Yes, so the second method is very easy. Again I am repeating here. You see what we do. In the first case, the total number of students is 20 and their average weights are 50 here. In the second case is the total number of students was 19 and their average weight is 48. So you take the difference of this two one, this will be 1, and the difference of this one will be 2. And what we do here, just you take the multiplication of this two one. Yes, first this one, 20 and 2, so 20 and 2 will be 40. Yes, and take the multiplication of this two one, 1 into 40, so 1 into 48 will be 48, so this will be 48. So just you take the sum of this two one, 48 plus 40 will be 88. So this 88 will be the weight of the student which we have removed. Okay, so if you see the second method, so this is very easy. This is easier than this previous method. So there are many methods to solve this type of questions. So I think this is one of the easy methods. So just you try to follow this concept.